Hey guys, it's me again. You know, I was going to make a Origins of Olympus video. And you might be wondering why this is the screen is vertical and not horizontal. We're going to be reacting to a little short. And I want to talk about this too because I just learned about this. I think I also knew about this a little bit, but it kind of passed my mind because I was super tired. We're going to talk about this, okay? There's a reason why this video is not for kids, unlike my other videos, and I think I'm gonna start putting all my videos for not for kids because it's not supposed to be for a kids channel. I just forgot that was an option. I just kind of skipped that part, but I am gonna start doing that for the second season of Origins of Olympus and for the rest of my what's it called? My day-to-head zombie warfare videos. So yeah, but before we continue with this, I will say I will be changing my profile pic and my name in 1 or 2 days. So just a heads up too. I said it more in the beginning for it to not be lost in like the middle, like in my previous dead-head video. But let's see what he does. Also, this person's video and channel will be down in the description down below. Please go check him out. He does really good short videos. I don't know if he does normal videos, but he does excellent short videos. So please go check him out. He'll be in the description down below. And yeah, let's see this.
Decided to take down certain adult and NSFW games off of our store.
Well, I'm not surprised. Steam is about to come over to Xbox on their new consoles.
True.
Microsoft probably doesn't want Goon Master 3000 next to Call of Duty on their storefront.
I'm going to talk about that, but yeah, I can agree with that for a tiny bit. But yeah.
Actually, we're being forced by payment processors to take down these games.
Yep. That's where it starts. Okay. Let's just
Visa,
continue.
MasterCard, and PayPal have all agreed that these...
Does that mean Chase is still fine? So you can literally just use Chase? That's kind of funny now to think about it.
games go against their standards. The payment processors have been lobbied by a group called Collective Shout, who have made efforts to take down games like GTA 5 and Detroit Become Human.
Whoa! Okay, this definitely sounds like a slippery slope to censor games. What's next? Cyberpunk 2077? Baldur's Gate 3? Who defines what an adult game?
I'm going to talk about that too, but let's continue. I just want to get this over with for you guys to know what we're going to be talking about.
Game is. I'm all for protecting kids from certain mature content, but I'm not sure censorship is the way to do that. It's also scary
that one is funny though, him censoring Steam though. That's kind of
how much power payment processors have that they can determine what is sold and not sold on platforms.
We at Steam have...
Okay, I'm not going to continue this. We're not going to be listening to this anymore. Yeah, so that's what they're doing, right? I was thinking about putting a camera in front of me because I'm pissed, but I'm not going to do that. Also, I don't think I'm going to say it's not made for kids because I want this to be spread out there. This is bullshit. Well, look, I can understand them taking down adult games. Like, I have no idea why people put games in there. Like, I have no idea why they put, like, not safe for work games in Steam when there's literally not safe for work game sites on Chrome. Just use those. Like, why do you need Steam? Why it's one of those things? Like, it's already 4 minutes. I think I said there's literally porn sites on Chrome that you can use to get free porn games. Okay. Why are you using Steam? So I'm fine with them doing that, but it's the fact that it's not because they're going to Xbox. It's because of, again, like I said, MasterCard, what was it? MasterCard, Visa, and PayPal, or like holding Steam hostage. It's like, what the fuck? Because of a company, well, not a company, it's a group. I'm trying to find the, there we go, Collective Shout. That, what I've seen, again, this is, I don't know this, but what I've seen in the comments, sorry, I said comments for some reason, in the comments, is that they said Cuties was fine and they defended it. So you want to defend Cuties from Netflix. Netflix Cuties. Yeah, yes, that Cuties. You want to defend that Cuties. But let's be honest, it's fucking pedo bait. It's pedo bait. It's, God, I hate that. I don't even know if it's on Netflix anymore. I hope it's not. I don't even have Netflix, so I can't check. It actually pisses me off thinking about that movie. But anyways, they defended that. But then they say, you see that not safe for work game? Take it off of Steam. When it's, yeah, Jesus, I'm sorry. This is not scripted. It just pisses me off. The other thing is that they are claiming it's for the kids' safety. No, it's not. It's not. It's just you wanting to control what people can do and game on and look at. That's it. Because there's literal parental controls for a reason, and if you're not looking at your kid, what your kids are seeing, what the fuck are you doing? There's parental controls, and also how are they buying these games with your PayPal, Visa, and MasterCard? Put like a fucking passcode on your fucking computer. Like, God, like, this is the thing. I'm not a parent, right? I'm 18 years old. I am not a parent. But I believe that if you gave me an adopted child that was like 6 years old, I would raise them better than most people raising them nowadays. And again, I'm a lazy piece of shit. And I know that. And I'm trying to bear it to myself and become a better person, of course. But I'm a lazy piece of shit. Right? I live with my parents. That's the thing. But I think I would be a better parent than most parents nowadays because they literally just want to take an iPad. Sorry. Mom called. And by technicality, they don't live with my parents because my parents live in a different house, but they're very close and they come up here most of the time. So, yeah. But anyways, just, oh my God. Again, I'll be fine if it was only not safe for work like that. But like, where does this stop? That's the scary question. Where does this stop? Because it's just not safe for work games. They didn't say it was porn games only. So does this affect Marvel Rivals? Because of all the Guna skins that's in... I really hate that Guna is now like a fucking board like that, but why not? Like, because there's Guna skins in there. Like Luna's summer skin, Loki's summer skin, Psylocke's summer skin. A lot of them is summer skins, really. Who else? There's also Psylocke's, like, other skin. I forgot the name of it. Then there's the Malice skin for... for Invisible Woman. There's a lot of skins for like that are really Guna based. Emma Frost, both of Emma's skins, all three of Emma's skins actually. I just remember that she has the Phoenix skin as well. All three of them. So does this affect Marvel Rivals too? So does Marvel Rivals either have to just take out all of those skins / rework them because what they're trying, like what Collective Shout's trying to do? Where does this end, right? Also, this is also a thing with me, and yes, this is like a rambling video, ranting, but like, why are we more okay with having kids somehow get on a computer and start shooting people in the face and blood and guts going everywhere than them seeing sex? Look, I don't want kids to you have either. Again, be a good parent and put parental locks in it and look at your children, what your children are watching. It's that simple. Just be a good parent. But like, what's the difference between Call of Duty that has killing, that has blood, that has guts and that stuff, or like horror games that have no sexual shit, but it's just pure horror? That's just blood and guts and mucus and that and that stuff. that you kill monsters when they explode into guts and blood. Like, for example, Doom. What's the difference between that and the sexual shit? Why is it okay for people and kids to kill and shoot each other, but when a consensual adult, an 18 plus adult, goes in there and buys a Guna game, it's too far. That's the thing that scares me the most. That it's not going to stop at, oh yeah, this is a sex game, and we're taking off of Steam because of that. Because again, they already went for GTA 5 and Detroit Become Human. GTA 5 I can kind of understand because they do have strip clubs there that you can go in and do that shit with, but you can't have sex with them. So yeah. But Detroit Become Human, there's literally only like one place in the entire fucking game, and it's a strip club that doesn't show anything. Literally a strip club that doesn't show anything. That is like one of like the most like who cares areas of the game. Like what the fuck? We are literally this generation and the next generation is literally the generation that owns nothing. We don't own our money. We don't own our games. That's the whole like stop killing games thing, because they're trying to stop killing games because yeah, and I do support it too, but there is not stop killing games. This is this bullshit. Stop killing games is a good thing. This is bullshit. I'm just saying. But anyways, like, oh my god, I'm sorry I'm rambling. It's just I saw this today, and I was such in a good mood. Right, I did the 11th episode of Dead Ahead. I uploaded. I was having a good mood. I was like, you know what? In like a few hours, I'm gonna do like Origins of Olympus. The next episode. I'm so excited since there's only 5 more episodes. It's gonna be bittersweet to finally finish the season 1 for us to go on to season 2. But then this shit comes in my way. I'm like, oh my god, it's just stupid. It's just stupid in my opinion. Again, I'm fine with sex game being off Steam. I can understand why sex games and porn games would be kicked out of Steam. I can understand that. What I can't understand though, but okay, I can understand this. It's not that I can't understand. It's what scares me. Where does this stop? Or more importantly, what will they go after next? Because they already went to GTA 5 and Detroit Become Human. Especially Detroit Become Human, because Detroit Become Human barely has anything sexual in it. The only thing that's even sexual is, again, the strip club mission, and that's it. And that's barely sexual. That's literally just an investigation thing. So, like, if they do that, is Marvel Rivals going to go down too? Right? Is Overwatch? Is Call of Duty? Is any game that has, like, by technicality, if they're doing this, they should go after Zelda too, no? Because Zelda has a Link in its underwear for most of the game until you get armor. Meaning you are naked by technicality, because you only have boxes. Like, I think they're more like boxes or really, really short pants, right? Like, he's pretty naked for most of the thing for most of the game until you get armor. Are they going to do that? Or are they going to go for the Nintendo games that have bikinis in them? Like, where does this end? Because I've also heard from the comments, I know comments, yeah. Like, it's not a real good source, but I've heard that even thinking about going to Stardust Valley, that is like, why? Is it because you can, like, date and marry them and you can have, like, gay and lesbian relationships? Is that why? Because I'm pretty sure in Stardust Valley, there's no sex or sexual things in it. So, like, why? Like, okay, let me try.
Who have made
Sorry, let me try to find that comment. Give me a second. Actually, before I do that, this is one of the comments. There's loads of these. Is the same group also defended the Netflix movie Cuties? So yeah, so I automatically find their opinion valid. Yeah, like if you defend a movie that sexualizes kids, even if the movie is trying to say, oh, it's bad to do this, you still did it. I'm just saying that's not a good look, and it really isn't good. Cuties is just such a bad movie. I do not know how Netflix greenlit that. I really don't. I swear Netflix sometimes just gets like the vague premise of it, and they just give the stamp of approval, not actually knowing anything or what's going on at all. Anyways, let me try to find the actual comment I was trying to find. Well, I couldn't find it. It's probably in like one of the replies. Should I look for it? I just don't know. I feel like and also it was like also one of the first ones too. That's kind of no. Oh, it's the third one, right? Game. I want to know. Yeah, it's literally the third comment is like, ain't that the group that tried to defend cuties? God damn. How can you defend something like that? I really don't know. Anyways, yeah, just it's just so. I hope it doesn't go too far and they can't do this anymore in like a few months, because there's going to be backlash and there's probably going to be some lawsuits. Also, if they start doing like big game companies, they're going to get fucked. I'm just saying, game companies are a big thing. Like Rockstar might start suing them. The same thing with like like Nintendo, if like they start trying to do like, I doubt that they will, but if they start trying to like make it so that Nintendo can't do like bikinis or Link because of that, so like most of the Zelda games are out because he's naked sometimes in like the newer ones. So like, yeah. But yeah, I really hope this doesn't go any further. I really don't. I'm sorry. I've been rambling for 17 minutes. It's just, oh my god. I just don't know what world we're living in at this point. Like consumers can't even like own their property of like games. They can't own games. They can't own their own money and how they spend their money. You know, it's like Jesus. And I'm still so like weirded out that as a society, and again, I don't think that we should ban games that like shooters like Marvel Rivals or Overwatch or Call of Duty or anything like that. But I don't know how as a society we have developed and we're like, killing? That's fine. Showing a nipple? That calls for execution. Like, why is killing more like blood, guts, and killing more acceptable than our own sexuality? Why? And this is the thing. I'm fine with this for kids. I understand it. And to a certain point, I understand them even taking out the sexual content from Steam because they're going to go to Xbox, like you say. That Xbox and Steam are combining for the new console, right? I can understand that. I'm totally fine with that. But it's not for kids. They don't care about the kids. They are just using the kids as an excuse to do this. That's it. Especially if you say Netflix's movie Cuties is fine. You do not care about kids. You just don't. If you think Cuties from Netflix is fine, you do not care about kids or anything about them. You are a pedophile if you think that movie is fine. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's how I feel about it. I just don't understand how you can be fine with that movie. I've never watched it, but even just like looking at the trailer for it, it disgusted me. It's, oh my fucking God. Again, they're using kids as an excuse to fuck over adults for stuff that is not even their fault. It's the parents' fault, if anything, because the parents don't want to take care of their kids. The parents in this generation, and this is the thing, I have ADD, ADHD, and I think it's autism. I have all three of those diseases. I'm 18 years old. I still live with my parents. I'm fucking a fat ass. I'm fat, okay? I'm lazy as shit. But I believe if you gave me a 5 to 6 year old kid that was at least partly trained, because I don't think I can train people, because I don't think I can like explain it to the kid or anything. If you gave me a kid right now, as an adopted kid, and they were already potty trained, they know how to just speak somewhat, and they knew how to walk, I think I would have a easier time, even though I don't really know anything about the world at this point in my life. I would have an easier time raising my kid and protecting them from not safe for work things than most parents nowadays. Because most parents nowadays want to do this. This is all they want to do for the entire day. Get their kid, put them in a room adjacent to them, not even in the same room, adjacent. Give them an iPad or a phone or a tablet. Put them on YouTube, and then leave them there until the kid gets hungry or something comes down, I guess. And then they just fuck off and do whatever they fucking please for some reason. You need to be a good parent. That's why there's parental controls. That's why Steam has a not safe for work control that you can turn on, and it blocks and doesn't show any not safe for work content. There's literally a thing for that on Steam. I just don't get the world we're living in. Sex is bad, more is good. I guess Cuties is a good movie, I guess. Goddamn, just that fucking thing of them defending Cuties, like, it pisses me off. But again, I'm sorry I've been rambling for so long. I just wanted to talk about this. Again, his channel and this video will be down in the description down below. I just used it to tell you guys about this because, again, I'm not good with explaining things. I hope you guys understand if I don't make the Origins of Olympus video today. This actually just pissed me off so much that I'm tired. I really can't make that video today. I'm sorry. But yeah, I hope you guys understand where I'm coming from and what I'm saying. I hope you guys don't take this the wrong way. Because again, I'm fine with them taking out them for Xbox. Right? I'm fine with not safe for work games like sexual games being taken out for Xbox because Xbox has more kids on it. And with how consoles are, it's kind of hard to do settings on them. So I can understand that. Right? It's just that they're going at the games that don't need it, like Red Dead Redemption, I imagine, but like GTA 5 and Detroit Become Human, and like this Paul, and like he said, Jacob said, right? Like Jacob said, what's next? Are they going to go to Cyberpunk? Are they going to go to Red Dead Redemption? Are they going to go with Marvel Rivals, Overwatch? And I do Marvel Rivals Overwatch because I watched a lot of that kind of content mostly, right? And they also have like kind of the risque skins there, right? Like, I don't know where we go. We have devolved over this past year when it comes to technology. I swear. Like, how come in like from 2010 to 2020 it was fine when it came to like, you know, games and that stuff, but all of a sudden so then now we have to like start censoring shit? Why? Again, for kids, but just put parental controls on. That's all you have to do. Literally, that's all you have to do. Just put parental controls on, and then the kid's not gonna see those things. It's that easy. Literally, okay. I know I said I was going to stop this. I'm going to tell you something. I was in school, right? In my school, when it hit COVID, I couldn't go into school, right? So what happened was they gave us all these laptops, right? That we could use. The laptops had parental controls on it that you could not turn off. Just give them something like that. It's that easy. They can't see anything if you have parental controls on. Even a parent that doesn't know what they're fucking doing should know that, especially in this generation where most parents know technology. I can understand these things with someone from like the 1980s, 1990s, early 2000s that are parents and don't really know how technology works, so they probably don't know about the parental control. But we are in the generation where most of the parents and most of the people with kids have grown up with technology. We've grown up with social media. We've grown up with games. We've grown up with phones, tablets, gaming consoles. We've grown up with these things. We should know how they work and how to protect our children from seeing stuff they're not supposed to without fucking over everyone else in the fucking world. But I digress. I'm sorry if I blew out your ears. You should really just watch me in a lower volume if you have earphones. Just saying. I don't like where we're going with games and even the world itself. Like at this point, somehow sexuality is more repulsive than blood and guts and killing people. I have no idea how we've come to into this kind of society. Well, murder, killing, blood and guts is more acceptable than sexuality. And this, again, I'm not even talking about kids here, right? Because it makes sense for fucking kids. But for adults, why can't we? Again, I don't even play games because I don't have Steam. But why can't adults play sex games? Why? Why can't they do it? It's their money. It's their time. If they come out from work, stressed out belief, and they need to do a sex game to relieve themselves, let them do it. It's their life. We're all human. We are all going to die in around 100 years. Let us do whatever we fucking please, besides, of course, like murder, stealing, killing. But when it comes to the internet, let us do whatever we want. Why can't we have sex games, but we can have Call of Duty? That's literally you going around in a war, killing people. Why can we have that? But then we can't have sex games or porn games, whichever you want to call it. Not sex war games, porn games, sex games, whatever you want to call it. It just doesn't make sense to me a lot. But yeah, okay. Let me stop. It's almost 30 minutes. I've been rambling for almost 30 minutes about this. Oh my god. If you made it this far into the video, one, thank you. If you made it this far in the video, I do not know how you've done it with me screaming into the microphone. I'm sorry. And I'm sorry for your eardrums too. I'm very sorry. I'm sorry that I'm kind of, going over the exact same thing over and over and over again and, rambling on about the same thing. It's just, yeah. But yeah, I just wanted to get this information out there. I really think this is we are going down a bad a bad way for gaming, right? So I don't know. Because again, they've done Detroit Become Human that doesn't have any sexual scenes in it. If they go get that means Marvel Rivals is also up for grabs because of the skins, right? you know, it's scary of like what banks even can do. It's just, yeah, I'll just leave you guys off here. Thank you for giving me your time if you've gotten this far. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great life. Actually, I hope everything this gets fucking pushed aside and leaves this. But with how we're going, we're going to need a new players. Man, it's really good. Jesus. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out.